Welcome back, everyone, to another PWCC live betting stream. Here's the Flip Quest 2022, episode 7. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. My name is Aaron, one of your hosts, joined here by Nate, and really excited to be here for another week.
I have something to say before we start.
Yes, what is it?
You distracted me before we started, and I did not get to telling Next Gen hi before he got a hi to me.
You blew it.
I blame Aaron. I blame Aaron Next Gen. It was not my fault. I take none of the blame.
You absolutely blew it, Nate. See, he thinks he's gonna get a nice high tonight on a Sunday night, but Nate's gonna ruin his night and not say hi. It should be a really exciting night here on weekly auction number 7. For those of you that are just joining us for the first time, welcome. This is a really fun night where a lot of people from the hobby come together, watch us bid, watch us sell some cards here through PWCC, their weekly auction platform every single Sunday night and auction ends, and then also talk about the market too, which is such a big thing in my opinion. I jotted down notes on quite a few cards, I think, which are going to be good to watch and see how they're kind of moving in the market today. Maybe see if we can gather some thoughts on those. And then also, like I said, we'll be bidding on cards tonight to try to see what we can win. So I'll explain how it works. So here are the cards we've already bid on. That includes next week too. I just got filtered by number 7. And we have 119 bids out tonight. Now, a lot of these cards we're not going to buy. They're too high end. But I just put an early bid in just to see what happened. And Nate, what do you think about a Tom Brady 2020 auto? I know it's on card, but it's at, what is that?
What does that even say?
$14,000. What do you mean, what does it say?
His auto.
Oh, well, you expect the stem to go higher a little bit, but it looks like TB with a squiggle Y. What do you do? What do you think? It looks like a kindergartner just like drew on that?
I don't know. It just doesn't look like it says Tom Brady in the slightest, or even TB.
I get it, but I've seen his auto a lot to know. So the way this works is that at 9 p.m. Central Time, this clock right here, which is green, 9 minutes left, will run out and say 0. Once it says 0, it means we're entered into extended bidding, and this clock will be red, and every item needs a bid to move on to the next round and turn the clock back to green if it receives a new bid until the card ends, which the windows go down to 5 minutes, and then it goes down to 1 minute. So also, this Kobe and Shaq card is so cool. I just wish that Shaq wasn't on a sticker because it just kind of seems odd to have one on card, one on a sticker.
Oh, that is really weird.
It's a very cool card, though. And I do want to point out that tonight, the title does say buying and selling cards in tonight's auction. We do have some pretty nice cards ending tonight. And the first big one is the Sean O'Malley 2018 Topps Chrome Orange Refractor Rookie Auto at 25 BGS 9.5. I bought this a few months back and was thinking of holding it. And then I was like, might as well sell it. UFC is getting a little bit hotter, and pretty excited to see what this sells for. Especially Sean O'Malley is a very exciting fighter. And, I want to see, sometimes when you got these rare cards, they move pretty quickly if you can time the sale pretty well. And then the other big one we have going, which I do love Formula One, but I also thought, hey, this is pretty good timing to sell this with the first race coming pretty soon. It's kind of like, you're selling your quarterback before the season starts. I'm hedging some bets, although I think that Lewis is probably going to become maybe world champion for the 8th time this year. I think 8th, right? Not 9th. I'm pretty sure 8th. It just seemed like a good idea to sell this before the season started with how low the supply is of Formula One. I mean, if you look at Formula One cards in this auction, this is like one of the only one or two, definitely the only Lewis Hamilton or modern Formula One card in this auction, which just made sense to do well. Tampa, you should be able to get your bids in the next 8 minutes if you do want to. I know that is a pretty short amount of time, but if you do want to still try to bid in tonight's auction, you got 8 minutes left. So I just put a link in the chat. That link takes you to go and bid in the auction. And then for me, myself personally, this was a card that's been in my collection for quite some time. I bought for extremely cheap. And this Spider-Man PMG PSA 9 is my card ending tonight too. Other ones of note, I'll keep track during the night. There's a Kevin Durant Finest Refractor PSA 10, Trae Young Noir PSA 8 auto. He's been really hot recently, so that hopefully sells pretty well. And then a Carl Towns patch auto If Nicholas Hayes is in here, he'll remember that. And then population 1 of 1 Color Blast SGC 10 of Lewandowski. I bought this one in Vegas at the card show back in October. Got a 10 on it. And there it is right there. So hopefully that one pulls pretty good. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep you all updated. Or
You
Nate,
forgot about your Mbappe.
Oh, that one's not insanely exciting.
No, I know, but didn't we get that in the?
We did not get it in 2022.
Oh.
I should update. This is very important. FlipQuest 2022 info is that our first card that we bought in the FlipQuest 2022 in week 1 is selling today. So this will count towards the tally on how this year goes. Others are going to be for sale in the following weeks. This one's the first one going. It's at 3:30 right now. And we definitely need that to get some more action here so that I don't look like an idiot who mistakenly placed a bid on Jaylen Brown.
And then texted me every day Jaylen Brown was doing something for the next week.
and then he started to struggle while Tatum drops 54 against the Nets. But I did buy Tatum the same night, and that's only, I think, in 2 weekends. So excited to see what happens there. But we can start to brief the auction now. Here we go. We've got the top 4 cards that we bid on. Obviously, pretty out of our price range. $13K for a Curry Refractor PSA 7. Very big there. This one, Nate, why is this one important?
Because the 2018 silver is short printed more than other silvers, and he's wearing his stupid Super Bowl jersey.
Do you know what the price trend is on this over the last 3 sales?
Is it dropping like a rock?
I'll tell you. So it was $25,200 in December of 2021, went down to $18,000 in January, $16,800 in February, and now this one's at $10,000 before the buyer's premium, with tonight left to bid. So not a certain amount of time.
I'd like to think my disdain for this card is what is dropping the price. Taking credit.
I'm sure that every single card collector in the world is listening to Slab Stocks Nate and saying, you know what? That guy doesn't like the 2018 Prism Silver PSA 10 Brady. I shouldn't like the PSA 10 Silver Brady.
That's right. Guilty as charged.
Swayze, good luck tonight, man. You always got a ton of cards ending. We hope you do well. And this gold refractor Brady is sweet. It's always interesting to see how gold's changed throughout the years. And this is one of the highest number gold refractors I can remember, with there being 199 golds. I'd way rather have that 08 chrome Brady than the silver all day. I don't know about you, Nate.
Oh, also 08 is just awesome.
It is.
You know, the bubble letters at the top there, or the letters in the bubble. Awesome.
It's so nostalgic for me personally. Christo says light week for Swayze, LOL. True, wasn't it like 2 and 300 the other weeks? Pretty exciting stuff there. Now, this next row, we've got some interesting cards here. We'll start on the right and move to the left. 2018 select not field level, courtside silver BGS 9.5 rookie of Luka here is at 6,750. Now, Luka has been one of the most exciting players since the start of the new year, even since trading Kristaps, which is as soon as a few weeks ago. He's been dropping insane numbers. Mavericks are doing okay. The last sale on this one as a BGS 9.5 was $10,200 on December 12th, 2021. This isn't quite there yet. We'll see how far it goes, but it's just intriguing, I think, watching the Luka non-numbered market or even numbered card market, because there's this just thing about Luka cards that they went up so fast in price over like a 2-year stretch. I think people just got sick of them because now they really haven't had much. Now, I think that they're doing a little bit better recently with this hot streak since Kristaps got traded, but we'll see what happens there. Great question, 1,000 Mountains. What makes that 2018 Prism Brady so desirable? So we'll scroll back up to that really quick.
1,000 Mountains, when you figure out the answer to that question, you tell me.
Because I don't know. I'll tell you why, and you can think for yourself if it's valid or not. So this silver Brady right here is actually the rarest Brady silver PSA 10 by population report that you can find. I'm like 99.99% sure of that, because the 2012 Prism Tom Brady silver is a PSA 10 pop 16. This is a pop 13. Other things that can add into that is that they were super hard to hit in 2018 Prism, like you would get like one silver. Ooh, it's up to pop 15 right now, by the way. It like
Ooh,
very recently, like literally today, that just logged it today that there is more graded. So
ooh.
2 more got graded. Interesting. So now that puts it one behind 2012 Prism. What are the odds that today that marks it like that? I just saw it on Card Ladder. What's up, Brian? Porzingis got traded to the Wizards. So, but outside of that, like I said, super hard to hit silvers in 2018 Prism. People talk about his Super Bowl jersey. I think that this was his last Super Bowl victory with the Patriots, unless I'm mistakenly thinking about that, but I think it was. And people just, I don't know. I don't really understand it, but that's why I'd say that gets a bit. Oh, and also people like to put together the set, I think, of all the Brady Prism Silver PSA 10s, which means as of right now, with those recent ones graded only 15, can put together the set. So when you got a bunch of high-end collectors trying to put together a set, that's what happens. Next, we want to talk about this LeBron Gold out of 25 BGS 9.5. I'm very intrigued to see how LeBron cards, actually the numbered ones, move like the low numbered cards. Because recently, if you follow us on Instagram at Slabstacks, we talked about how the Black Refractor at 499 BGS 9.5 has really gotten crushed before the season. It's dropped like, what was it, like $5,000 or something down to like 4,200. But that card's numbered out of 499. This is from 2007. It's gold. It's finest at 25. Obviously, has dropped the 56-point super performance against the Warriors and it won. But he's put up huge stats all year. The Lakers have struggled badly, and his cards seem to keep on dropping. Now, I want to see if the low numberedness of this card really gives it a different allure, maybe, because the last sale of this was in December premiere for 10,800. And we did just hit extended bidding. So if you look at those numbers, they are now red. Very exciting. It looks like that Spider-Man might have gotten one more bid there before going into extended bidding. Maybe I'm wrong. So I'm excited to see what happens. We got 29 minutes on the clock where all these cards need a new bid to extend further, and we will see. We will see what happens. So this next one on this left here was actually the card that we had for our Guess the Price on Instagram. Is this Dennis Rodman? It was the card I also highlighted in the weekly slab this week. Exquisite limited logos. I thought it was just a nasty patch. 75 BGS 8.5 with the worm inscription. It's kind of like one of those cards where you're looking at every single thing in the list and you're like, well, that's a very interesting card. We had like 200 and some comments of people commenting what they thought was going to sell for an Instagram, and one of those comments is going to win a free slab tonight that we win later, based on them not bidding over the final sale price. So right now, quite a few comments are already eliminated, as there's really only, this is over $8,000 now with buyer's premium. There's really only like 29 comments left. I exported all of them. That is even over $8,000. So we'll see what happens there. And I know that there's some people bringing up some potential suspicions about this card. But all I can say is that, after hearing about that stuff and looking into it more, I couldn't find definitive proof to forward along, and I will forward along definitive proof if there is any, to help protect, obviously, the hobby and bidders on this card. But I haven't seen anything, so if there is, I suppose you could email to info@slabstacks.com, and I will forward that along.
Hey, couple questions, Aaron. Number one, what is the number one card you guys are going for tonight? So I guess
I mean,
that's referring to both of us.
That's a great question. We haven't gotten that far yet. I actually think that there's a lot more to, normally we just kind of blow through these things pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think there's so much to gather. The more I've started to write about the market reports after these auctions, more I start to realize that there's a lot more to talk about than just like blow through this card, this card, this card. I know I highlighted a lot of those that we were just talking about. So I'll go a little bit quicker because I know that this time's going to go quick. 15 minutes will not be long. But there's a few ones that we're looking at down the ladder. These are all way too expensive. I'm intrigued on this one. This is a 1-of-1 sticker auto from a random insert set in Optic. I don't know, Nate. This is the type of 1-of-1 to me that I'm just like, the 1-of-1 doesn't matter.
It doesn't look. You would never be able to tell it's a one. Obviously, it's a 1-of-1 because it's black, but it's like there's nothing special about it.
Yeah,
especially with the signature series bar at the top.
that's my exact thoughts. And there's an on-card impeccable auto off 5 that I would way rather buy right next to it than this. Way rather buy. So it's an intriguing thought just on the one-of-one market in general and where it's heading. Now
I'd much
this
rather
one,
have those.
this
Yeah.
any of these actually. But yeah, dude, the Eminence, these are the Air Zoom Hirashi. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I think that I pronounced it right though. Numbered out of 10. I always wanted one of these Eminence Kobe sneaker cards. I was actually super close to one. It's at 5,200 right now. But no, this card right here. This is a SGC 9.510. This is the passing the torch with Kobe on card, and on the backside, Kevin Durant on card on the
Whoa.
exact same card. This card is amazing. Actually, my favorite card in this entire auction. This thing last sold for $2,000, $2,000 or $2,100 on September 27th, 2020. It's at 57.50 now. Clearly, whoever bought it back then is making some nice coin already. But let's see how high that thing goes, dude. On card auto of both Kobe and
That's sick.
KD.
That's very
Pretty
sick.
nasty. And there's a ton of nice Kobe's in here. So I could talk about the Kobe's for days. People know that. I love Kobe, but I just can't do that to everyone because they get so bored. But so we'll just go past the rest of them. Herbert, Nate, my big thing is like when does football actually drop in price? Now there's differences, right? Like your PSA 10 silvers or base PSA 10s. Those are probably already falling in price, but those aren't ones we'll sit here and watch in this auction. This seems to be pretty strong, right? Wasn't the last say like 4,000 on this?
You would think I'd remember considering I put it in the old email yesterday, but I do not remember.
You know, that's exactly why I asked you.
I know. It was late last night when I was finishing that up.
Yeah, Nate, the last sale was 4,000, but that was on September 28th, 2021.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, we literally had a full football season in there.
yeah, where he dominated. So, like, I can't really use that for a comp to look at. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't really put a price on it right now. I have no idea. Okay, so we will keep track of that. I actually kind of want to win that, but obviously it's going to go for way too much. Curry green patch order from Select. Also, by the way, tonight, as you all are bidding on cards or winning cards, please let us know. Or if you have any questions about the auction, we'd love to engage with you all. And Fernando, I missed which card we were talking about,
Probably
but
the Kobe and Kevin Durant.
probably that the card is very sick. This Curry, it sold through PWCC's monthly auction basketball in October for 4,400. Since then, Curry's market's done really well. Recently, it's been pulling back a little bit, but really,
Yeah,
this is
because
the
he's
type.
been pulling back a little bit. Shout out to my fantasy team. Every good player gets injured, and then Steph Curry decides he wants to stop making threes.
Nate,
Anger.
I think their fantasy team is just cursed by this point. So, who else is on there? Who else can we expect to have a terrible card market turn now or to get hurt?
Jared Allen, Pascal Siakam, Desmond Bain, Cade Cunningham,
If you heard one of those names, be
Brandon
very
Ingram.
careful. Brandon Ingram. Be very careful about holding.
Actually, did you see Brandon Ingram's half court shot today?
Saw a notification. Woke up at 2 a.m. Did not watch it, but yes, I saw a notification. I'll have to check it out. I heard
Absurd.
he like blindly third or something.
He did.
Interesting. I'll have to see it. So, but this car is at 4,500 right now. Pre-buyer's premium. Already over what it went for October as
And it just got
expected.
extended by $400.
It
It was
did.
$4,100 when you started talking
Cool.
about it.
This is an interesting card to watch too because Nate and I have talked a lot about Kaboom's potentially being it's player dependent. It's very player dependent. Being not at their peak at the start of 2020, but maybe peak hype or like peak talked about.
2022, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, start of 2022. I don't know what's going on, dude. I can't get the year straight ever. I think I said it right to open the show though. This is already at 3,600. The last sale was like 43, so we'll see where that goes. Messi, Ronaldo, Silver, always an interesting one to track. And this, man, this shows rarity wins, okay?
Ooh, Pedri.
He's been unreal recently. I don't know if people have been talking to you in your whatnot streams about
I
it.
have heard a lot about Pedri lately.
Yeah, dude, Barcelona's
He's
on
like the best 18-year-old in the world.
yeah, bro, Barcelona's on a massive win streak. They got Xavi and his manager who used to play with Messi, and Pedri's like a mirror image of Xavi, their
So we
manager
should be
now.
buying that.
Here's the deal on this card. I wish I think it's going to go even higher because Optic Gold Rookie, when there's no autos of this card, is now like the top card. So it sold for 2,000 on February 15th in February's weekly auction. Then it sold on Buy It Now for 33.33. Wow, I just got another bid. 33.33 on February 26th, and now post buyer's premium. This is already over $4,000.
But is he the next big thing? He's 18. He's killing it. Is this going to
So
be the type of card that you wake up in 2 years when he's a household name across the world and it's $30,000?
that is a great question. Here's the thing with 2020 is that there are a lot of different choices for cards of
Okay.
Pedri and different rookies. I hesitate because Chronicles was not that strong this year. Where like you say, Aaron, what are the best cards from 2020 or 2019 Chronicles, the first year of Chronicles Soccer? I'll run you down a big list. You ask me, Aaron, what's the best cards from 2022 or 2020 Chronicles Soccer? It's like this card and like one or two others.
Now, will
There's like,
people care that it's from Chronicles if it has the Optic logo on it? Like, I get that Optic was in Chronicles, but if they know Optic and
yeah.
they see the Optic sign, are they going to care that it was an Optic set in Chronicles?
Well,
It's still Optic,
Lucas already says I would say no because it's Chronicles.
but it's still Optic. You know what I mean? Like, it
It
comes
is,
out of Chronicles, but that's just a curation of a bunch of different sets.
which I think people who know it and spend a lot of money, it dilutes the value a little bit, just a little bit for certain people. But we'll watch it. We'll watch. I'm not saying no right now, but I just have a feeling it's going to go for like 5,000, and I just don't think it's worth paying that this
Oh,
exact
yeah, that'd be
moment.
absurd.
No, well, it's already almost there after buyer's premium. Once you get over 4,000 on bids, you're pretty much there. So, thinking about him, I actually don't need to talk more about him. I'll just waste time. Mbappe, this one's interesting. Cyrillic. A lot of people don't know this, but this is a super short print. Expectations were around 20 printed case hit per player. It's in Russian, the name there. Not
Ooh,
to,
tough time to have a card in Russian ending.
yeah. But it is a super short print. BGS 9's at 2,300, excuse me, right now. And the last sale of this BGS 9 was like 6,750. Now, this card I did not see when I originally briefed the soccer auction when I saw it. And I'm pretty sure that someone pulled like what I did with Brock, where Brock got our card into the auction pretty quickly last week, and they threw this thing in there like last moment. Now, obviously, there's a lot of bidding action, but this thing's got a long way to go to catch what the last price was of it. So we'll see what it does. Personally, the problem I have with Cyrillics is that not enough people look at this card and say that's a $5,000 to five-figure card. Nate, would you say the same thing if you had no idea what you're like? If you would have no idea, Nate, that this was a five
I
thousand
would
dollar
look at
card.
that and I probably wouldn't even notice the name. I would just see the Mbappe really quick, say, base BGS 9, and keep moving.
Exactly. So there's just not enough allure for that card in my mind, given that you could go grab some type of mint 9 numbered, probably blue or red for like around 6-7K. So
Hey, little update for you. Your Spider-Man is up to 1925.
ooh, really? How about the O'Malley is not extended, but the Hamilton is.
3,100. It doesn't tell me if it's extended on the main page. I'd have to go into the actual
Right.
code.
I just know it's a different price from before. We'll see. Hopefully everything keeps turning up good.
Kevin Durant has been extended.
The finest one, Refractor PSA 10.
Jalen Brown has been extended.
Yes.
That's going to be a real tough scene for you.
Get out of here. It is going to be a tough scene for me, though. I guess I won't lie. If it goes for lower, that's on me. That's on me for accidentally buying a Jalen Brown card. I'm not counting it. No, I will count it. But Nate,
I love that.
I'm intrigued to see how the Burrow market changes.
Yeah, it should be really interesting, and also it should be kind of an interesting, like, what do people think? Because did they think the Bengals just got lucky? Burrow's a good quarterback. They just got lucky to get to a Super Bowl, or you invest in the offensive line this offseason. Do they think they can get back? Because I kind of think that they're just really good, and if they invest in an offensive line and keep them healthy, they could get back. Like, I don't think they were at the top of their game last season.
Yeah, no, I think the same, and they went on a run obviously at the end, but the last Raw sold for 1,800, so this has got a long way to go and that was at the end of February or middle of February. So it's got a long way to go to catch that, but it probably will. We're gonna go a little bit quicker now because time is more of the essence now with like 16 minutes left. That was actually most of the cards I want to talk about in terms of the market and what the outcomes might show us from here. I'm also curious to see, Nate, what this Trae Young sells for compared to ours. This is another PSA Trae Young auto, but this one's a clutch factor, which is a very weak insert set in my mind, numbered out of 99. When we have the Spotlight Signatures out of 99, PSA 10 with a really bold gold auto. So I feel like that the Spotlight Signatures should sell for a lot higher, but currently this one here right now is a little higher. Update for Nate. My gold foil Wander Franco popped an SGC 9.5, super hyped as SGC 10, sold for $840 on auction. I'd have to price accordingly. Congrats, Michael. And
Michael,
thank you.
sweet.
Thanks for the
Sweet, sweet,
$5
sweet.
super chat for the kids. We'll make a roundup donation here with the
Now,
super chat from you.
Michael, the question is, are you going to hold on to it? Let Wander play a little bit.
Well, he did say he'd have to price accordingly, so we'll see. I don't know if pricing means ready to sell. Fish pelts, you have not missed any unnecessary Fred bashing yet. But I did just go tour Manchester United Stadium and saw his kit hanging up on the wall, and it's very, very close to roasting him again. But I didn't have to do Fred like that twice. Manchester United got destroyed, by the way, yesterday. Just absolutely destroyed. Possession was like 77-23 in the last 15 minutes, Nate. Manchester United had 8% possession in the last 15 minutes of the match. That is awful.
Oof.
That is awful.
They're just always on defense, huh? The entire time.
Yeah, I mean, no fight. No fight. You're down 2-1 and then 3-1 and then 4-1, and you're just getting embarrassed and quit. People, those announcers were roasting.
I saw a stat the other day about Denzel Valentine's brother, Drew Valentine, coaches for Loyola Chicago, and his team held the other team scoreless for like the last 5 minutes and 46 seconds of the game.
Interesting.
Essentially, like kind of like the same thing there.
Nate, how's the continued lockout going to affect baseball market? I think you should come to tomorrow night's Monday live stream, Swayze. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Nate's gonna be talking all about that with.
It's gonna be baseball centric.
Yeah, with Vincent, and we'll see if Jimbo's free, but I don't know if he is or not. But Nate, opulence, Giannis patch auto at 15. First
nice
off,
patch.
I really like those jerseys that he's wearing there. The throwback vibe, like the Kareem years with like the Harley Davidson logo on it. I don't know.
Hey, if you zoom in on that patch, you know what's really nice? You got that like cream colored stitching next to the white number, next to the green, or the white with the cream with the green number. Actually,
hey, can we talk about the Bucks' 3-game winning streak for 1 second?
Okay, the Suns, Chris Paul out, and I didn't get to watch it today. Unfortunately, I got to watch Fridays. But was Devin Booker still out for COVID today?
I did not check.
So,
but
I mean,
I will say that, yeah, I get it. They might be depleted, but also Nate wouldn't mention that unless he had Chris Paul on his fantasy team. All right, we gotta start to scroll through this a little bit quickly.
Hey, did you see real quick? Did you see Cameron Johnson the other day?
I did. He scored a ton of points and hit that bank shot. Oh, bro, Spider-Man's up to 2,600 bid.
Whew.
Keep going, buddy. Keep going.
I think you just called me a hoe on a live stream, which is a little rude, but whatever.
No. I said,
just kidding.
I said, keep going, buddy. Keep going.
Just kidding.
Nicholas, no. I do not accept that. Okay, so, bro, what do you think? What do you think? I want to get that so badly.
I think that's a nice collector's piece if you're a Brewers fan.
Look at that. Trout and Yelich.
But man, do I really think that Trout auto is going to be taken down long-term from the Yelich auto on there. Because it's really looking like Yelich is going to be a 2-hit wonder, dude.
I'm not denying that, but this just brings back so many memories of us talking about the 2 best players in baseball.
It's true. Also, so many memories of when the Brewers were going to draft Mike Trout,
and then didn't.
but they couldn't because they got a later pick for the CC Sabathia signing than the Angels did for Mark Teixeira signing. So the Angels got the 26th pick or the 25th pick, and the Brewers got the 26th pick. And the Brewers were really in on Mike Trout, and then Mike Trout got picked a pick before.
Those are some facts that only Slab Stocks Nate would know. Yes, that's exactly right. I am talking about like a broken heart Brewers fan dad. Speaking about Wisconsin sports, Tyler Hero is scoring a lot of points right now, and clearly his market is showing that. What do you think about this guy?
Hey, I do like that card, the green on green.
Yeah,
It's just kind of a lame picture.
I will say a post up on Aaron Gordon, not the most exciting thing.
Hey,
what were you gonna say?
just not to pressure you or anything, but we've got 12 minutes. So if you
We do have 12 minutes.
are looking for cards to bid on for tonight, we should probably get on that.
Hey Nate, what do you think about buying Chris Paul in the injury dip?
Do you think the Suns are really good, man?
I know. I agree that they are the best team in the NBA right now.
I mean, the Suns are figuring out ways to win without their best players, or lose to 10 against the Bucks when they're in Milwaukee without their best players. Like, that's impressive.
Hey, you see this guy recently?
I saw that they just secured their 16th straight losing season.
That's fair. He dropped 44 points against the Mavericks.
Ooh.
With a load of highlights.
It's still one of those things where I thought De'Aaron Fox would be interesting if he was going to get traded, not if he's staying on the Kings. That's the problem. Like, who wants to buy?
I wonder if there's a reset season. Like, right now, their season's pretty much done. But you look at next year when they have Sabonis and Fox and can restructure and get a whole offseason together with this new lineup. I don't know, dude. A 2-color patch auto off 10 going to next season probably sells for a lot more than it does right now.
It's fair.
So we'll see. I'll keep track of that. But what was the card that we were just talking? Oh, the Chris Paul. I was looking at this one, Nate. 2005 finest. Remember I pulled a Go LeBron from that set?
I don't. Can you tell me the story really quick?
Yeah.
Can you give me a 32-minute synopsis? Because I know it's not going to be quicker than that.
I will give you the full play-by-play. But seriously though, the last raw of this sold for $465 on July 4th, 2021. So last summer, right around the finals.
Dude, I mean, it's not if it goes for $100 more, seems like a pretty good buy.
Well, that's a super buy. I don't foresee it going for $100 more.
I mean, is it? Oh, it's moving on. Never mind.
Yeah, it is moving on. I was gonna see what other.
Ooh, Luke Hackett. Opinions on baseball. It's good. That's my opinion. Baseball is good.
Baseball is good. Yeah, if you're on the East Coast, well, hey, there's no complaining from East Coast people right now. It is 2 or 3:21 a.m. here in London. But yeah, Nate, I guess we'll keep an eye on it, right? I'm gonna have to make a list as we go here. All right.
Dude, I love that Chase Claypool.
You actually like that card?
I do. It looks great with the uniform, man.
The discos kind of look yellow/gold, and then you mix it with the name and the rookie logo and then the black border. I see where you're coming from. That's pretty nice. I can't even deny that.
I'm not usually a disco guy, but that looks great.
Did you already win a Reds triple auto, or you are selling a Reds triple auto?
I saw that. Alex, you got the India Lodolo and green super factor from Bowman Sterling?
I think he's selling it.
Oh, Alex, you're selling that. That's a sweet card.
All right, let's see what else we got. Tatum and Fox dual auto. Oftentimes
is one of those a sticker too?
they're both stickers.
Oh, son of a gun.
Oftentimes you don't see a PSA 10 with an 8 auto. Normally it's like PSA 8 with a 10 auto. So it's a weird card. I mean, this Fox clearly.
Which one's the 8?
It's the Fox, bro. There's some messed up stuff.
Oh, there's some smudge. Okay, yeah. I don't even know if that's smudging. It's just like completely gone.
But I'm gonna keep a keen eye on these Fox Impeccables. You know how much I like my Impeccable sets too, especially when they're slab. They look really good.
Hey, just gonna throw this back in here. Now we have like 7 minutes, so we
I
may
see.
want to make sure we find those giveaway cards.
Oh, we're about to get to the bottom of the list. Don't worry. There's
Okay.
plenty of. I've been on plenty of cheap things, so cheaper things, I should say. Mane.
Lucas tells you to shut up, is what he said without actually saying it, because you're talking about his cards.
That's one way to say it. Thanks, Lucas. Yeah, I'll just sit here for the rest of the night, not say anything. No worries.
Just scroll past and linger on a card that you really want, but don't say anything. Just
yeah,
go like that. Zoom in, say nothing, zoom back out.
Nate, we have this discussion I think like once a week.
Ben Baller.
Bro, this card looks unreal. You know my guy just hit a home run right there.
Yeah, but also, and I love Eloy. Don't get me wrong. I love orange. I love Topps Chrome, and I love a good little second year action. But Ben Baller cards are a fad. It has to be. Nobody's. Tell me who's going to look back in 15 years and remember who Ben Baller is, or that he was in cards.
There will be people who remember. Fernando, if you're watching this live stream, let us know your thoughts on Ben Baller cards. I know he's a big Ben Baller Topps Chrome collector. So Nate,
and this isn't just against Ben Baller. It's literally anybody that makes cards like this for these companies.
You're saying like a subset?
Yeah. Like the AOP cards and stuff.
You're just saying for the long-term desirability is what you're saying.
Yeah. I just don't think that people are going to be like they're gonna know what a Topps Chrome Orange is, and they're gonna want an Eloy Topps Chrome Orange. But are they going to want a Ben Baller Topps Chrome Orange or remember what it is?
Oh, this specific card is Fernando's. I hope you feel good.
Just kidding, Fernando. That's the most amazing card I've ever seen. Love it. Everyone should bid on it. Wow.
Nice, Nate. Hey, remember our guy Gene Segura?
Ooh, Mean Gene.
Dude, how about an orange refractor on a BGS 9.5?
Dude, I kind of like it. $72 though. Oh.
Does he even still in the lineup anymore? I don't even know where he's at.
And to be fair, Ben Baller could say the same thing about me.
Ben Baller would be like, Nate, this guy's a scrub.
He did just see me the other day at the Topps thing and said, "Sup," and walked past.
This our guy DW3 Ball. Dylan's in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Let us know if you can recover that Ken Griffey. Everyone,
that was his Ken Griffey. Oh,
yeah, everyone be on the lookout for Ken Griffey Jr. 5-star patch auto out of 5. Insane card.
Whew.
Stolen by USPS employee. Suspected.
Classic.
Really upsetting.
Shout out USPS.
Hey, what about this? What about this guy? Injury right now. Bradley Beal.
Fun fact. DW3 Ball was actually my last search on Instagram. So that's like
I have no idea what you meant by that.
I went to go search his name and it was the last search on my Instagram thing already. I feel like I was looking up. Oh, it was the Jordan Lawler. DW3. You got the 2021 Bowman draft, man. It's so hard to grade.
It is. It really is. So we got 3 minutes left before extended bidding hits. How about this? I actually really want this tonight. This is an electric locomotive. Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Paul, and Pacific. I literally think I need to buy this tonight.
I like it. Do it.
Bro, my grandpa was super into trains and stuff. This card is just fantastic. I am going to do it, Nate, in fact. I just have no idea how much that's worth. But I don't know. Let's throw in a bid and let's see if I can win. Might as well start throwing bids out here, right? So let's look down here, Nate, and let's say, okay, we got 2 cards we're giving away tonight. What's going to be most beneficial for our people watching? Yeah, Corey Seager. Blue, this is such a nice card. Blue out 68 PSA 10 with the Rookie Cup. Do you like that card?
Yeah, I think so. I think once you get into second-year cards that are farther down the list of desirability, so we're not talking Topps flagship, we're not talking Topps Chrome here, we're talking, Topps Heritage, I think I like it a little bit less. But I do think there's a really big upside play for Corey Seager if he can stay healthy and is the face of the franchise for the Rangers. I don't know if the Rangers are going to be good, but if he's their best player and the only player that outside of Marcus Semien and, but playing really well, could be a big play. There could be a ton of Rangers fans going after him.
I think that it's worth throwing a bid on this for the people. We're talking baseball tonight. Let's see if we can get a baseball card for some people. I threw a bid in.
I like it.
If you couldn't see that. And also, I was getting kind of excited. You know how I used to collect a ton of Topps football. There's some really rare Topps football cards here, like AJ Green. Sure, at the end of his career, not as effective. Loses a game to the Packers, bro. Anytime you can get a black rookie out of 55 or 60, whatever now in MLB, come on. I'm grabbing this for someone tonight. We're buying this for someone. Hopefully,
They're gonna be so thrilled to have that.
Well, I got a bid, so we'll see. Maybe they'd rather have a Luka.
Wait, go up. You just completely skipped over the second row here.
Oh, I did. Dude, Todd Gurley, rookie, red rookie at 25. Stuff like that's so cool to me. Might not be
But
cool
you love Topps football.
Oh, I love Topps football.
And I love Topps football because I grew up with Topps football, but I also have, had Upper Deck football, Skybox football, and that's the type of stuff. So
how about this? Also, Nate, do you say a bit on this?
dude, buy that for somebody. At least Dalton Jeffries has some potential to do something.
Is he actually still like active?
Yeah.
Well, that one's getting a little bit expensive here. Don't get crazy. Let's ask.
Give me a second here. How many is it? Has it been extended, Dalton Jeffries?
It has. All these have been extended, so I'm not super worried right now.
Okay, so he threw 15 innings in Oakland last year to a 3.60 ERA. Which
hey, let me do something really quick because we're on low time. Everyone who's watching right now, I'm gonna flash all these cards here, starting with this one, the Richard Jefferson. You tell us which card we should win for you all, given that we win the Seager. Otherwise, we're gonna need to win 2. So Richard Jefferson, PSA 10 Gold X Factor, 29. AJ Green, this is numbered off 2011 Gold PSA 10 rookie, really rare right there. Todd Gurley, Topps Chrome Red rookie at 25 from Topps Chrome. I already said that. Giovanni Reyna, this is from BVB Dortmund Team Set 2021, numbered out of 10 yellow foil. Jadon Sancho WCCF PSA 8. The AJ Green, this is the red rookie at 77 PSA 9. Ray Allen PSA 8 gold 2009. AJ Green black at 55. And then Luka PSA 9, which looks super sick. Illusions Mystique. You comment and let us know which card you all want tonight, and we will try to win it.
Hey, a few updates for you.
Given it doesn't go crazy. Also, if you're going to say Spider-Man went on a run, Spider-Man went on a run.
3,100.
And the O'Malley sold, bro. No
O'Malley 2,700 and Trey Young 1,025.
That one ended too?
Yeah.
Dang, interesting. Okay, I actually thought that Trey Young was going to do much
Jude Bellingham, Orange Sapphire.
I'm not mad about that. 312 is pretty decent seller net on that. 9.5 SGC. I want to see what happens with the Spider-Man if it keeps going. It's the only PSA 9 to surface for sale of that specific card.
Okay, let's see here. We have
what are people saying?
1, 2, 3 for AJ Green, 2 for Ray Allen, 1 for Corey Seager, 2 for Gurley, and 05 finest, 1 for 05 finest gold. None for Luka, none for the soccer.
Another Gold Jefferson comment for the memes. He's a fun announcer right now. That is a guys. I don't know if you know, but I called LeBron for this. Sorry, everyone. Y'all can leave now if you really don't like me anymore.
Sweet.
No, not you, Nate. You have to sit here and tolerate me now. I'm gonna put a bid on this Jefferson. I don't know if we're gonna win this thing, but we'll try. I'm also gonna throw in a couple of smaller bids here, and we'll divvy up some of the giveaways at the end if we do end up winning some of these.
Give them all away. Win them all. Give them all away for the people.
I think the more difficult thing would be winning them all, unless I was putting a bunch of high bids.
Spends like 1,000 of our FlipQuest budget on giveaway cards for week 8.
Nate's drawing up the budget to hand me for this month. Budget's $10,000 for giveaways. Dude, I'm not getting high bids on these things. Also, I need to be very cautious that there are a few cards that I want to go back and search and see if we can snag here. So, what was that first one? Chris Paul. I have some notes here.
Well, that Chris Paul was nice. I would not mind walking away with that Chris Paul today.
Yeah, we're gonna throw in a bid like that. Okay.
Almost
okay.
didn't extend. I forgot it was 5-minute increments now.
I know.
Ooh.
The 5, and really, I'm not sure how many cards we're gonna try to win ourselves for Flip Quest 2022 because there is the rest of March. Like this is the first weekly auction in March. There's a lot of time, but so we'll see where we end up going.
Also, if I had to vote on those Foxes, I would vote no. But
if you had to vote on those Foxes,
where's the Blue Ice Joe Burrow?
They could have ended. Oh, I see. You vote no on the Deer and Fox. They're really cheap. That's all I can say. They're really cheap. Oh, dude, Giannis just exploded. Blue Ice Joe Burrow's at 1825. Giannis just exploded. Is Spider-Man extended going on or no?
Let me refresh the page. 3,100.
45 seconds left. I'm happy. That's the high end I wanted was $3,000.
Yeah, you wanted $3,000. So, you got it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at all. Would always entertain it going a little further though. I mean, why not?
We'll see. 27 seconds. I'll keep you updated. Unless you're watching live because it's your card and you have to.
The Adeyemi Sapphire PSA 10?
Is this the best $15 investment you ever made?
Just about. Yeah, it has to be. I mean, I made some other really nice soccer ones that are not that cheap though. Not that like it has to be. I just assume the best 15. I did buy silver Mbappe's for.
Oh,
it went.
Yep,
that's it.
37.20 with buyer's premium. What do you think about just buying that Daniel Turu gold just because it's gold?
Or just because he played high school basketball really close to me.
That's the one.
Kevin Durant's market smoked. He even came back and been playing well. That finest refractor PSA 10 silver 1484. That was not a good one. Bought that one for 22. Did not end on the
not Flip Quest though.
Not Flip Quest. True.
The Tatis though you bought for 100 and graded for 30, and you got what 260?
270 after the seller net. And also Spider-Man. So we'll see where that Lewis Hamilton goes too. That one's at 3,300 current bid right now. We'll have to go back and brief some of the sold ones. I like the other cards here. Nice. Jordan, so you bought that card, right? And then you brought it to the show. Also, Nate, can you tell me how much the Dennis Rodman sold for? With the buyer's premium? Dude, this is winding down quite fast here. We're down to 61 cards. We're only in our second 5-minute increment bidding. There is Nate, remember when we were talking about this 1-of-1 Spectra Brady? Do you remember that?
Yeah, they keep selling.
I know. We talked about this a few months back when we were discussing the probably the 2018 Prism Silver against it, which also sold. Can you figure out how much that one sold for?
Yeah. Give me a couple seconds.
All right. Also, Harden and the Sixers. When he plays, they've been dominating.
Dude, it's been Tyrese Maxey, man.
Oh,
you can't guard him. So I mean, you have to guard Embiid and Harden. So Tyrese is just feasting.
He is feasting.
9,300 Rodman.
9,300 on the Rodman. So we have our winner. Wow, someone hit it on the dot.
I'm impressed. And
Brady cards.
Brady, take a gas, bro. Take a gas.
You're loving this, aren't you?
I'm loving this.
Well, remember, someone was a seller of that card, but just in terms of the market, it would itself.
I hope they bought it for less than what they sold it for. Then I'm happy for them, and still love that this market is correcting itself.
14K.
12.
That is that an Instagram post, Nate?
I think that's an Instagram post. I think
brought to you by Slabstock State.
18th year silver sells for a still absurd price. That's what you can name the Instagram pro.
This is still absurd price. Hey, what do you think about this gold sparkle thing from 2012? It feels like it's kind of like we just made some sick diamond anniversary cards. We kind of want to keep going with this foil thing, but we just kind of
Mm-hmm.
made this random thing that really doesn't look like diamond anniversary, but doesn't really look like anything that they have today
And
still.
it doesn't have any other years after that. And
Yeah.
yeah.
That's my thoughts when I was looking at the card. Brought to you from Aaron's brain. Hey, this one, bro. I know you like Bradley Beal. I know
I
he's
love
out.
RIP.
Nate's fantasy squad, number 2 in the league.
Not
Nate's a
anymore.
hater. Noted. Nate is a hater.
I am a hater. I love Brad Beal. I really hope he does not sign his 5-year Supermax extension in with the Wizards and goes somewhere else where he can really, really shine.
Okay, so we're outbidding Richard Jefferson. Hey, did we win the Corey Seager is the big question here. This is going to take some extreme maneuvering. Just kidding, not extreme. We did. Okay, so one of the giveaway cards is solved. And then we're going to get some voting on which card the live viewers would rather win tonight, because one of the other cards, like I said, is given away to the Rodman cast. Wow, this it's doing well. 9,500 on the Luca Select Courtside Silver. That's before Buyer's Premium. Before, look at DJ Quicksilver with the good memory.
Jim Baker, you buying any Marvel PMG? Actually, Aaron just sold one.
Yeah, exactly. I just sold my big one, my Miles Morales, one of my favorite TV or not TV show, movie characters ever, actually. Oh, Messi. Oh, that Lewandowski's still going, Nate. That thing's at 600. That was a little like 225 raw purchase, I think, at the Vegas show.
Impressive.
I know. Oh,
and Cat's still going.
well, it is. We just got the Luca. I missed out on all the AJ Greens, but we got the Luca. And what?
Jaylen Brown.
No.
364.
Bro, Tatum's taking all the action.
Egg on your face.
I better not mistakenly buy a card ever again, because that is when it goes south. I'm gonna bid on this Richard Jefferson because I think it's such a fun card. This also seems like the type of card that someone who collects Richard Jefferson is just gonna like bid up to like $400 on it. I do. I liked my Tatum purchase at the time. The Jaylen Brown from week 1, but the Jaylen Brown that just sold. Oh, Lucas, you definitely bought our Jaren Jackson checkerboard BGS 9.5.
Oh, nice.
And
Talk about it. Lucas
no,
accused you of talking about all the cards he's trying to buy, but that's the one we did not talk about.
Exactly. That is
Our own.
If anyone here is winning stuff, be sure to share. And our guy Nate will start reading off your W's. Ooh, Lewandowski up to 625. And Hamilton sells officially for, was that $39.60? That is like a $250 rise from the last sold price of that card.
Cool.
Nice. Ooh, we gotta see. Show us the money. Show us the money. No.
Hey, you won another card.
I know. That one's getting given away too, and I want the Jefferson also giveaway, so we have 2 cards to give away here live. Ooh. Bro, I thought we were going to get that. It's still
was
going,
it extended?
Though. It was extended, but we were very close, I think, to getting.
How's the Cyrillic Mbappe doing right now?
3,700, so still a while to go. It's just the type of thing that unless it has a super low pop report by the, right here, this is BGS population 1 of 8. How many people in this chat even knew that this thing was a super short print case hit? It's just a very hard to know card. The impeccable De'Aaron Foxes. I don't know exactly what the question is, but they started 10 days ago and they're closing tonight. Also, there's just something about that gold foil on this card. I'm gonna have to click out of it because Nate's gonna get really mad if I end up buying it.
Do not buy that.
You're gonna be wrong, or maybe I'd be wrong, like the accidental Jaylen Brown purchase.
Come on, what have the Kings shown you that makes it feel like De'Aaron Fox is going to end up just magically figuring it out with Domantas Sabonis, and they're going to be a playoff team next year?
All I need to do is sell it in October. That's all I'm saying.
Then buy it. Don't buy it in March. Buy it in June. That's all I'm
Yeah, don't buy it just after his recent 44-point game.
Yeah.
I'll bid on the Bradley Beal. Dude, I gotta get me a locomotive card. I have to. That is a perfect shelf piece to put next to all the other stuff in my shelf.
Hey, quick.
Classic Nate starts talking while yawning.
A little bit of a yawn there. Andy won a Messi BGS 5 for 2K.
Ooh, is that the 71? Wow, that's
71
a
BIS.
yes.
Z Mead won a 56 mantle, 97 finest Kobe refractor, 62 serial mantle, and the exquisite Kareem Bob McDoo auto. Seems like a busy day.
Nate, should we buy this Dalton Jeffries for ourselves?
I mean,
Like,
no, I was more thinking it would be a good investment piece, or not investment piece, a giveaway piece.
I was gonna say, I just said you would buy these. No, let's not buy the good investment pieces. I mean, it is red. Ooh, that's our Aiton right
It
there.
is red though. I mean,
That's all right. Hey, that's our Aiton.
$100 just for kicks and gigs, just to have a red auto again when we got rid of our Nate Pearson red.
Oh, bro, I feel like we'd be downgrading so much though.
Yeah,
It'd be like
wildly, but still.
Jim would literally take you like 2 seconds. Up in this top right corner, it would say log in or sign up, and you could literally look at the price here, probably create an account and show you all the different bids, and then you also would be able to start bidding like right away as long as you bid before the extended bidding started. Magic, I totally agree on the Bradley Beal being cheap. I'm going to go back to that. It is extended though, bro. Here's the moment of truth, Nate. This might be our big
9,
card win for tonight.
8. Somebody's going to extend it right now.
Yes. Hey, we just talked about that.
Whew.
We just talked about that. Remember in the previous live stream, Monday
Wait.
live stream
Is that 690?
after buyer's premium.
And you said the last raw went for what?
500 last summer.
That seems like a good deal.
Seems like an awesome deal. I'm loving it. I don't know. Let us know what you think, chat. So I was thinking of McDonald's. Let us know, chat. Do you like the Chris Paul rookie purchase here, number of 89? Pretty low number, under 100. And it's from 05 finest.
And he's coming back this year. He's going to be healthy. The Suns are going to do damage in the playoffs.
Please.
Especially after getting experience in the finals last year. Like, that's a huge thing. Getting that experience and then coming back, they know what it takes.
Dude, let's go. I got my locomotive.
You won the train. I do like that it says Milwaukee on it in that little red.
Very cool. Very cool. Ooh. Oh, that got extended. The Jefferson. I do like this as a buy because I have some data here on this Bradley Beal card. I actually looked up because I was intrigued.
Jim, they make you sign up with a phone number. So if you do buy these cards and don't pay, you get blocked. Pretty sure.
Yeah, you can't just create a bunch of different accounts. You do have to verify it. Yeah, Kevin, Milwaukee Choo Choo, love it. So Bradley Beal, the last PSA 10 sold for $750 recently, and then the last SGC 9 sold for $250 on April 24th, 2021.
Buy it. Dude, he's gonna get traded. And if he stays on the Wizards, who knows? Maybe with Kristaps there, they become interesting. I don't know. Kristaps stinks, but who knows? Crazy things have happened.
We have our first review in here on the Chris Paul. Love the Chris Paul purchase, especially if you're giving it away.
I mean, that wasn't the first review of the Chris Paul purchase, but that is funny.
Oh,
there's a couple more people that tuned in. Great buy, Sam says.
I missed that.
Swayze says goodbye. Jordan says goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. That was Nate's call right there. I know you gotta support the fantasy guys. Okay, I'm actually gonna be very, very upset.
Hey,
the two cards we win tonight are Chris Paul and Bradley Beal, and they're both injured.
Make my day because they're both A, injured, B, both on my fantasy team, and C, been on my fantasy team for like the last 3 years each. I can't quit them.
Ooh, Brian won the 2016 Neymar Select out. I'm glad I didn't bid on that because that one was sick.
Sorry, Jordan. My bad. Kristaps is actually the best player in the world. Just like the Ben Baller Eloy Jimenez Topps Chrome Orange is one of the nicest cards I've ever seen.
Shout out Fernando. Wink, wink. Joshua Simmons. The reason why you probably can't bid is because you actually have to bid before these cards hit extended bidding, which starts at 9 p.m. Central Time. So I'm assuming that if you just create your account tonight, like within the last 48 minutes, you can't bid on any of these cards because of that fact. Like it says you've been outbid on this, which means we've already placed a bid on it. But next week, for next week's auction, if you go to the filter here, sort and filters, you click on weekly auction, select number 8, then you can see all the cards you can bid on for next Sunday. We'll be back here next Sunday too, at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yep. Nicholas, that is very weird because I don't normally bring it up, so it's weird that you thought that I would bring it up. Yeah, very strange.
Yeah, and just like how I'd never bring up that pulled in 05 finest LeBron Gold, especially when bidding on all 05 finest cards tonight.
Well, Nicholas, now I just want to make sure everyone knows I am mostly doing it tongue in cheek, but also I am really salty because I was the number 2 team in the league, and 2 of my top 3 guys got injured, and Steph Curry's been on a slump. So it's like, and not only has Steph Curry been on a slump, but like Cade Cunningham's been on a slump, Jared Allen. It's been rough.
Nate's like, yeah, I'm joking with you guys tonight, but let me get serious. I'm actually mad. Make no mistake, I'm furious.
Hey, just so you know, Cat is still alive.
I see that. So is it Lewandowski?
725 and DeAndre Ayton. I remember when we bought that DeAndre Ayton.
It was for a little bit less than that, I think. What's that right now? The Lewandowski, though, I hope that keeps on going.
676.
675, you mean? Oh, Nate, you pulled Magic at Kai and Pulisic, dude.
Check this out. So we were talking about
4-0 on Sunday or Saturday.
We were talking about Pulisic, and then I pull a Pulisic mini diamond out of 175, and then I ask about is Pulisic better than Kai Havertz or not, because I just wanted to kind of get a gauge on how good he was, and everyone's like, no, Kai Havertz is way better. And then we pull a Kai Havertz green.
That's awesome, but guess what, dude? I bought a Pulisic mini diamond at 175 at the card show here in Manchester.
Oh, really?
The exact same card.
One?
Yeah,
same day?
The exact same card. I bought it last weekend, but it's just wild.
That's cool. Did you know that we hit a red goalkeeper auto too?
No, who was it?
Kono or no, not Kono. Onana.
Oh yeah, Onana from
and then
Ajax.
And then in the same box we hit a refractor auto of him.
I can see your face right now. Back to the auction though.
Yeah.
So BGS 9. Okay, what Nate? Here's the deal. This is the debate, the easiest debates we can always bring up. You know, PSA 10 Jimin, clearly a more hype / higher selling card than a BGS 9.5. But this is a blue wave of 199
give me the blue
for
ice
2000. Just look at that blue ice.
You could give me a blue ice PSA 9 BGS 9, and I'd rather have it over the blue wave. Man, same price.
So nice. So nice. Bro, I'm telling you, there's some big Richard Jefferson fan going after this card. Bro, what's it gonna take to win another card? I mean, we already do have 2 cards for giveaways. I kind of like to get one of these rare ones for a giveaway here. To do
well, you know that Dalton Jeffries has giveaway written all over it.
Bro, I don't think anyone would be more upset than winning a Dalton Jeffries portrait headshot auto.
Dude, it's red. Number 5, bro. Just think. He gets called up, spot start, throws 7 scoreless, strikes out 9 guys. Somebody's paying $150 for that bad boy. That's all it takes.
Axel, yes, absolutely. It's been an amazing trip.
No. That's a joke.
No, he did just fracture his figure. Elijah also said the same thing.
Oh my goodness.
Is he on your fantasy team? No way.
Fantasy basketball.
There's a couple questions that I missed here, but Lucas, I know it's your own card, but what are your thoughts on the Jaren Jackson Jr. checkerboard? So, I think it's a great card. I think it sold a little low. We definitely lost a little bit of money on it. I think it's a great buy for you. Now the question still remains, with John Morant there and Desmond Bain taking the guard spots, is there enough room for a third player on the Grizzlies to get massive market love? He'll have to probably significantly improve his market perception for that to happen. We'll see. It might happen. Pete, why aren't you in on that Cyrillic Mbappe? You see what last sold for, right? I do see what the last sold for. I think that this one is, it's still going. I think it's just what I said earlier. For me, yes, it's a super short print. Yes, his name's in Russian versus just normal English. But to the general collector, it looks like a base card. And I understand sometimes those slight differences make everything, that make all the difference, but I can't see dropping $5,000-$6,000 on that card, especially in a BGS 9 with 8.5 corners, just because of it being a different text on the front. Now, I understand that you can make that argument for, well, you just bought a green Chris Paul because it's green. I know it is serial number though, and it does, I think, make a difference. But I don't know. That's good. I know, right? Yeah, in Russia, it's quite the wild thing to do. World Cup was in Russia in 2018. Does it go down with current world events? I have no idea. That's a question I don't even think I can answer. Like, if this thing sells for less than 6,500 right now, is it because of that, or is it just because this card was entered into the auction late and people don't know what it is? I have no idea. Did you see a comment? Did Jarrett Allen break his finger smashing bid on that Richard Jefferson?
I like it.
Well, Pete, remember the last BGS 9 of the Mbappe sold for 6750 on December 17th. Supposedly there was a BGS.
Hey, we just won that Beal.
We did?
Yeah, let's go.
Dude, I'll take it.
No, find me a Jared Allen we can buy.
Bro, Dalton Jeffries. Someone is maybe gonna be happy with their new portrait autograph of a guy no one knows.
It is pretty bad picture.
It's pretty bad. Can we not get a picture of him throwing a baseball?
I bet that's not even like him wearing an A's stuff. I bet that is
Probably
not. Fake.
Question: can we get a Bowman card made of Nate with a cheesy headshot like that? Sign in, give it away here.
That'd be amazing.
We'll see. We'll see if we get this girly, guys. If we get this girly, this is going to be designated for a giveaway. So I hope that we can get that, so we can give away 2 cards tonight. We're only down to 1 page left here, though. So
hey,
let's yeah.
Lucas won a Giannis Pop 23 rookie for 2/3 of the last comp.
Which set?
Yeah, Lucas, which one?
I wonder if it's like SP or something. SP Authentic. Zion goal auto at 1275. Did you hear about Zion? He's gonna be warming up with the team next week.
Oh, dude, I still love Zion. I'm in the frame of mind that I feel like I should just buy a Zion to have it, because weight issues and all, injury concerns and all he has to do is step out on a basketball court and do what he did last year, and people are going to forget about it until the next injury, you know?
I think that's a problem. Until the next injury.
Yeah, but you can capitalize on that before.
I agree. And that's what I like to say. You don't need the thing to increase over the next year. You just need it for 2 months, 3 months, or whatever. So we'll see. Bro, these people are killing me with these lower bid rare cards down here. At 25 and 29, can't win them. We're only down to 12 cards left here on our bids now.
Crazy.
For the overall auction, there's 281 left. So this is going to significantly lower, though, once we hit 10 p.m. Because once we hit 10 p.m., there's a minute left. There's a minute extended bidding on all of these. The Pelicans are a legit problem in the West if Zion is back for the playoffs and in last year's form. Nate, your take.
Yeah, I agree. It's easy to forget how amazing Zion was, but Zion was doing things that we just didn't see before last year. Right. And then you're going to add that caliber of a player to a team that has CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram and those types of guys on it. Come on.
I would love to see them move on through the play-in round, knock out, I don't know, like the Lakers or something. I don't know if they even get matched up against them. Dude, this Burrow is still like going like by the $50 mark, it seems, or $100 mark. It's just like, I can't believe this is still going, but it's increased like $300 in the last like 30 minutes, it feels.
Lucas's Giannis was a Pinnacle Museum Collection short print.
Oh, interesting. Never. I mean, if I see the card, I'll probably see.
I'm kind of surprised you're not just into that Oturu for yourself, since he played close and it's cheap.
I am pretty into it. You know what this card sold in a previous auction? I passed on it. So let me look up how much this thing previously sold for. I don't know why it would go for more. Dude, I don't know, bro. There was like the last Optic Contenders Premium Gold Auto of 10 sold for $40. I feel like I'd rather have like
a
gold fair. Auto for $40. It sold for $80 back in December though. Tell me why it doubled. I don't know.
I just saw a thing from who was it? Some dude today on Instagram. I cannot remember who it was searching out golds.
Dude, I know.
I think people are just searching out golds.
Bro, I have it. He scored 2 points in 2 minutes on January 2nd against the Knicks.
That's the one.
That's
why. The one.
That is exactly why. Hey, look at Merrill says, I'm in the Twin Cities, and I wouldn't go for the Oturu. Well, then you remember him playing at Champlain Park, probably. Remember him winning the state finals on that buzzer beater, Tippin. I think it's a Tippin.
Aaron, Nate, do you ever wonder who you are bidding against in these auctions if you get bid up or lose a card you really wanted? Sometimes I wonder if Aaron talks about a card and then somebody goes in there just to be funny and bids him up. That would be something I would do, which would be very funny.
Idiot. I don't think like who is the exact person. More so like I'm winning this Todd Gurley at 52. Someone doesn't want us to give this away right now, so they'll go put a bid in. I don't know. Something like that maybe I'll think about, but not really a whole lot. And Nate, I'm kind of glad I didn't spend $500 on a De'Aaron Fox because
you don't say.
That'd be like accidentally spending $500 on a Jaylen Brown card.
You would have not learned your lesson. But it would have been amazing.
But this card is way cooler than a Prism Silver. Way cooler.
You know what? You can find a lot of cool cards for a lot cheaper than $500 too.
You're right. Mm-hmm. But is it the thrill of buying something that you don't want? That's what my question is.
Well, I got to say, I'm pretty proud of you. You bought Chris Paul and Bradley Beal today. I cannot believe you did that.
I should have just done it in spite, not bid on them. This is at 5,000. The Mbappe, ooh, Burrow. So now we're on the minute, everyone. Like
that's what it was. It was C-Blez.
Bro. Okay, so Jefferson already ended. This is the last shot. The last shot, Gurley. I know some people were looking for us to get a Gurley for them for giveaway. Last shot. Come on. Otherwise, the giveaway here is probably it's gonna be voted on by you all, but probably that Seager.
Pete says the only thing that can stop Zion is his health. No one can handle him in the NBA. And that reminds me of when Zion was in college and he would be doing things and then people would be like, yeah, well, I want to see him against Steven Adams. He's not going to be able to do anything against Steven Adams. And then his first matchup against Steven Adams, he puts his shoulder into Adams and Adams goes back like 10 feet. It's like, yeah.
Nate, wasn't it Giannis that was like the only guy that really locked him down that one game?
Yeah, it was literally just Giannis. Yeah. Like nobody else can do anything against him.
Dude, that feels like forever ago. That was probably pre-COVID. Wow. Crazy. Mbappe, Cyrillic still going. This is probably going to sell close to the 67 of the last sale.
BMAC, I think those elite prices are because on guys like Cade are because we're so late in the process of their major rookies coming out.
Yeah, man.
We're 3/4 of the way through a rookie year, and there's not a single optic or Prism or Select or anything like that people would normally be going after and spending their money.
I just got a question. What did that Spider-Man sell for? Ended up going for with the buyer's premium $30. 720. Then that to me was 30-28. Sorry, 32-28. Very happy. Very, very happy about that. This thing is probably ending pretty. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Wait, Jim, where is Joel Embiid in your list? Because Jokic, Giannis, and Anthony Davis, you need Joel Embiid there.
I agree. Take out Anthony Davis. Put in Embiid. So the Mbappe Cyrillic ended at like 6,300, which is a little lower than it was in December. Let's check out what I kind of wanted to see what happens with this Todd Gurley here. We have 25 seconds, then we'll go over to the main auction, start to look at the stuff that is still going / stuff that's sold, because we brought up a lot of different topics in the beginning of the show. Oh my gosh.
All right, call it quits.
I think it's time to another week to find another card of a guy that's still actively playing, for someone to have hopes of selling for something better in the future. We do have at least 2 giveaways, which was the necessary total. 1 for here, 1 going to someone on Instagram. So we'll let you all pick here. It's between these 2 cards. I think I know what the answer is. But chat, let us know. Which card would you rather win? Corey Seager or Luka Doncic PSA 9 from 2019? It's not a rookie. It's a Mystique Illusions, which is still a cool card. Corey Seager 2017 Heritage Chrome Blue Off 68 PSA 10. We were trying to grab a couple more in the future. We're going to do the same thing. Sometimes it doesn't work out. You can't really predict, I guess, going into the auction what you can win. Someone said Luka for sure. We have a vote for Corey. Now we know. My buddy just bid on that Gurley. Depriving the chat of another giveaway.
Herbie, fight your buddy for us.
All right, 1-2. It's 2-2, 3-2 Luka, 3-3, 4-2 Luka. Sorry, it was 4-3, 4-4 Seager. Bro, people want the Luka. 5-4 Luka, 6-4 Luka, 7-4 Luka. Who the heck is Corey Seager? 7-5 Seager, 7-6 Seager, 8-6 Luka, 9-6 Luka, 9-7 with Luka winning, 10-7 Luka, 11-7 Luka. This is getting very hard to count. 11-9 with 9 for Seager. 11-10.
We got
here's
one.
Wait, there's a lot of Seager now. Bro, there's so many. There's so many. I
can't keep track.
Comments. I saw, dude, there's a lot of Seager coming at the end.
There was.
I don't know.
Wait, why don't we just give them both away? What's going on here?
I said that this one's got to go to someone on Instagram for the Rodman.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because that ended for 9,300, and Eccentric Cards had a comment that was 9,300 exactly.
Well, yeah, it's got to go. It was a basketball-centric question. We got to give that one away.
I feel like we got to do the executive decision here, and it was pretty split. We're going to give away the Seager to the chat here, which I would think has got much higher potential to be a bigger card. Also, we should now return to the auction, so we'll give away the Seager to the chat here. Luka will go. Oh, that's all the one. Luka will go to the.
And are you sure you don't want to give away the Chris Paul?
I'm pretty sure. All right, here we go. We got 36 items left remaining tonight, with the Julius Erving being the most expensive one. A lot of these older cards, and Eusebio rookie. I think not rookie. 1966. Ooh, some interesting finest refractors here. Look at this, Lou Alcindor, Nate.
Ooh,
made off of his rookie.
Hey, that's kind of like the
Mantles.
Yeah.
Bro, look at this Chavi. He's looking so young there. Dude,
I don't know what that guy looks like old, so
bro,
sure.
He kind of looks like Zach. With the hair?
Yeah, he does.
He looks like Zach. Now, Zach's not Spanish, but still, I'm going to have to send him a picture of this. More of those finest refractors. Cool Blastoise action. Some other Pokemon. Jay-Z. We'll see. I kind of want to go and see some of the closed ones. We're at 33. We'll tune back in. It's on like 10. because I want to go and see. So highest. Oh my goodness, bro! This card was not at 25K before tonight. You see a state?
132 grand.
132K.
All right,
Anyone
let's
out
see.
there?
Now, is that a Dr. J rookie?
This is
Because Dr. J was drafted.
yeah.
He was drafted. Do you know he's drafted by the Bucks?
I did not know that. Just like
So the Bucks teams that had Lou Alcindor and Oscar Robertson could have had Dr. J, but he went ABA instead of MBA, which is as lame as it gets.
Why would he? It's so confusing. How
Could you imagine?
Like
Could you imagine for 1 second though if they had Oscar, Dr. J, and Lou Alcindor?
No, I cannot. And this is a pop one. $40,000 Pokemon card from 2010. Pretty sick. There's a lot of different characters on that. It looks like a 4th grade winter card promo. But we'll head over to the bids because there's a couple cards I wanted to talk about here. I can't believe 18K for that 2020 auto of Brady. 12K, as Nate said, 11,400.
12K for that 18th year silver.
Well,
I'm slowly turning into a very old man.
At least the
before your
gold
very
of at least the gold of 199 PSA 10 sold higher.
That's true. I do like
Also,
that card.
like, okay, dude, tell me, two different patches of LeBron on card auto of 25.
It's like
$4,000 more of this.
It's almost offensive seeing that patch and there not being a B in there. Like they did his initials LJ, but it's always LBJ, you know?
Although that's not his initials.
I know.
More of a nickname, but I get you. 11,100, so that's up for the LeBron. That's not down since December. Kobe went for 10,500, which sold for more than the black 1-of-1 auto.
Good.
I like seeing that. And even this one too. 9.5 patch auto from NT sold for more than that random 1-of-1. Dude, it went for 6,900. The Kobe and the KD.
We should have bought that.
It is quite a card.
That's the type of card that if I have $6,900 and I don't need it for like an investment purpose, that's an easy buy because that's just a sweet thing to have.
And you're telling me you wouldn't rather have a 2020 Kaboom Brady?
Tell you what, I would love to do. I would love to pull the 2020 Kaboom Brady, get it graded, sell it, use the profits to buy that.
Buy that. I like that too. Oh, that impeccable auto is so nice, bro. That has got to be rookie season, maybe second year, Immortal Ink out of 5. Also, I have never, ever on a modern card like post 2019, 2-digit numbering, 01 out of 05. I know what they used to do that back when, 001 out of 100 or whatever. Oops. I think I have to refresh the page.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Curry sold for 5,400, which is up marginally. I mean, I guess $1,000 isn't too marginal.
Oh, Magic asks Aaron, what cards did you have? Aaron, did you have a Jaylen Brown in this auction?
Dude, you had a Jaylen Brown too, so back off. Yeah, the first card of Flip Quest 2022 did sell. It did sell in this auction. It did not go too well. It was that accidental purchase of Jaylen Brown that sold for $350. But I did have a Spider-Man that sold in here for over $3,000. So I'm feeling Nate, look at it went for nearly 5.
It did go for 5. Wow.
That's a huge boost. Huge boost in the market for.
Do you think that's the market correcting itself on Optic from Chronicles? Or do you think it's just Pedri's as hot as can be and people wanted a gold Pedri?
Literally, if you look at like most Twitter impressions over the last like 2 weeks for soccer, it's probably like Pedri at the top with like Manchester United for being terrible. At Fred. But no, I'm serious. I think it's more of a Pedri thing than this type of thing.
Yeah.
Because remember, Optic wasn't even in 2019 Chronicles, so. Okay. This is so interesting viewing these different things like 1-of-1 Brady's from Spectra Gold Vinyls over 3,840, yet a 2018 Prism Silver PSA 10 goes for 12K.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing because that is a pop 1. And the silver's a pop 15 now.
Wait, Nate, this is a pop one?
Oh, isn't it a 1-1?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. The way you said
Oh,
it.
I was like,
Pop
what?
one. No, pop one. Of course it's
Well, I was saying it
one.
for a fact.
Yeah, no, I
Because
got you.
everyone's like, pop this, pop that.
Yeah. It's the only copy ever made. Hey, this is a big sale on a Giannis 2017 patch auto, 2310. That's not small. Like this card lasts over $1,000. It's a sick card.
Hey, do you still have the do you have an opulence
Tatum?
uh
We bought the Tatum.
no Dante DiVincenzo, or is that Sam?
No, I do. I do.
You do?
Yeah. Patch auto of 79. It's pretty sick, not gonna lie. This was a huge sale on Jude Bellingham. 1230 for this last sold raw for 510. This is the Gem Mint SGC 1010. That's a good sale, I'd say. For the neon green specifically. Let's see if there's any other small things we can take away. Ooh, how about a nice little Chris Paul? Nate, are you happy we bought the Chris Paul versus the Trout and Yelich?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, definitely more chances to make money in the future on that. I think we're gonna go back to the auction. That's pretty much mostly what I want to talk about. Let's see here what's left. None of the cards we were bidding on are still active. Eight cards are left.
8 cards.
I think this is Nate. This is Nate when he's older right here. Look at that.
No, that's way too much hair on the top of the head.
Dude, that's a hat. Oh, you can see on the side. Is this Nate when he's older if he was bald? Because that's totally
I'm gonna get wooden golf clubs.
He's golfing.
Golfing a 3-piece suit.
See, here's the difference. This guy's got a beard. He's old, so this is Nate when he's older. But this guy's probably actually good at golf, is the difference.
Yeah, I stink at golf. I love it, but I stink.
I'm not too good either. It's about a 1 in 10 chance that I actually have a decent round. Will Chamberlain and Lou Alcindor are still going. Those are some pretty cool cards, along with the Jerry West and Elgin Barrel. But those do have the peel removed versus these that do not. And I'm going to 9. All right, Nate, should we take a guess? There's 8 cards left. Which one's the last standing?
All right. I'm going to go with the Chavi.
Okay.
Because it's one of the only ones that's red right now.
The Zach Jacobs. You think it's the last standing?
Yeah, because it's the only one that's red that I'm looking at. So I'm gonna go out on a whim and say that is the one that somehow manages to go far.
Is it just me, or does this look like Michael Rappaport at like a glance? I'm gonna go with this one because I just brought it up. Francisco Hento or Gento. Chat, let us know which card do you think is going to be the last remaining in tonight's auction. We currently have 7 left because that Pokemon card sold. Drop a comment and let us know what you guys think. And then we're going to, after this ends, we'll do the giveaway for the Seeger. Who is better, Lou Alcindor or Will Chamberlain?
What? You read
Jordan
that wrong.
Hess. I did. Lou Alcindor, yeah. I didn't even read the second part. I literally didn't even read.
You just assumed.
I just assumed because there's the last 2 remaining. But hey, it's a solid question anyways.
Is it? They're the same guy.
No, I'm saying Wilt or Lou.
Oh, it's like, what's going on here?
No.
I thought you were just like thinking it was 2 different guys, and I was like, oh boy, Aaron.
Tom Morris for the final. Let's see here. How am I doing? Oh, Nate, it's looking bad, Nate.
Come on, somebody put in a bid for Chavi.
Dude, it's not looking good. Although he's looking making that Barca team look really good right now. They've won 8 without losing. Yeah, 8 straight without losing. Hey, Nate. So I know that Kansas beat Texas this weekend. Did that mean that they won the Big 12 title, or did Baylor?
Yeah, don't even talk to me about Kansas. They stink. I think they're losing the round of 32.
I don't know if you heard or looked or Sam texted you and raged.
Badgers, I saw, got destroyed today or something.
No, lost by 1. They were up 10 with 12 minutes left.
I just saw something about the Badgers deciding that a 2 seed and playing in the conference tournament was good enough or something like that.
Well, check it out. No, Johnny Davis goes out with a knee injury. We don't know how bad it is yet.
Whoa.
And they blow a 10-point lead and lose the Big Ten outright.
Oof. To who?
Don't even ask. You can read Swayze's comment. I don't want to say it out loud. They're 9-21, I think.
You lost to Nebraska.
Yeah, at home. At home. It's bad. Hey, okay, watch it over there.
Sean, that's the
Oh,
problem.
I
That's
lost.
the huge problem is you need Agbaji to dominate every game for them to have any chance. One bad game from Ochai, and we're toast. And then I keep stinking hearing about David McCormick this, David McCormick that. That dude is the worst big man I've ever seen play at the University of Kansas my entire life. And I've watched Mitch Lightfoot play for the last 5 years.
It looks like Nate's card's selling. Well, not his card specifically, but I can't wait to see Nate like that golf. Actually, I can wait. But 2,400 from the 1900 Cope Bros golfers. Old man Tom Morris. Can't wait to say old man Nathan Rodabaugh. Wait, I can say it right now.
I'll be a crotchety old man on the golf course hitting the ball 100 yards, but straight every single time. Straight as an arrow.
As I say, what are the odds that the last 4 cards remaining are all these 96 reprints? Also, Nate, what's the interesting thing here? They're all from the same old set, but what's the weird thing here?
2 of them do not have the
No, I already pointed that out.
coating on it. Okay,
no, I already said that.
1 is from Stadiums Club, and 3 are from Finest.
Correct. I just noticed that now.
Are they all Stadium Club Finest, or
are they all going to end at the same time?
Oh yeah, no, they aren't. That's strange.
They all just ended at the exact. They're all done at the exact same time. So that was the end of weekly auction number 7. Now we did already brief most of the cards that sold, but we'll go check out from a higher level view. And I'm going to drop a line. So what I'm going to do right now, this is for the Corey Seager giveaway. I'll go back to the card really quick to show it off. This is what you all are eligible to win tonight, just the Corey Seager. I was trying to grab another card, stars didn't align. We'll try next week. That's not just number 7. Okay. All right, Corey Seager. I'll go by lowest or highest bid first. So this Corey Seager right here of 68 PSA 10 blue refractor, super sick card. Now he's gonna be the star of the Rangers. This is what you're eligible to win. I'm going to put a line in the comments, and after the line goes in the comments, you'll have 3 minutes to put a number 1 and just a number 1, and that's how you enter for the Corey Seager. I almost said Jose Canseco. 10:21, so 10:24 Central Time. DJ Quicksilva was super quick on that.
Yeah, he was. That was impressive.
There they all
hey, I just want to answer this real quick because I know Wet Sock asked it earlier. Nate, thoughts on Alexander Canario? And the nicest thing I can say about Alexander Canario is meh, and he has power. But man, those averages are scary. I do not think he's going to hit enough as he gets older against better competition to make that power play. Just seems really, really risky to me.
We got lots of number 1s.
Ton of number 1s.
I just try. It's hard to get back to the chat to see what's being said. So the Corey Seager is the thing that's eligible to win. We'll go and check out what the closed items are from here. So this is going to be everything just from the highest selling stuff. We already went through a lot of those different debates we were looking at to start. Number 2 does not qualify you. I'm sure Lucas already put in number 1 though. Make sure he already did put in number 1. Excuse me. So Nate, this Ty Cobb, it was at like over 20,000 prior to extended bidding tonight. It didn't move at all. While you have a card like this, I'm not saying one way or another which card's better or should sell for more. It's just wild to see like how the drastic difference in how these cards move.
Yeah.
Went from like 15 or 20K to like 132.
I do feel like some of it has to do with there's still people alive that watched Julius Erving play. And, you
Oh,
know,
versus Ty Cobb.
I think there's going to get to a point where people are like, yeah, Ty Cobb, but Ty Cobb. Didn't watch him
Dude,
play.
bro, this center. Oh my gosh, look at that center in that Wilt. Not Wilt.
It's really good.
Bill Russell. It's incredible. Got
Hey,
the
Bill
30%.
Russell, according to Michael Jordan fans that just say rings, Bill Russell, greatest of all time.
Patrick O'Connor is definitely not more one chats than the total people watching. I can guarantee you that, unless it says something else to you. Oh, do you know what I was intrigued with? I was intrigued with. So this Curry, CS 19,200.
Mm-hmm. I was like, Heron? Angels pitcher, Heron? Wow. Well, that's PSA 7, though. Was Curry's a PSA 7?
So is a Curry.
Oh. That's an interesting buy, then. I mean, there's real fear in I have real fear that the 76ers are going to win the championship this year.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Dude,
I'd rather have the
you got
Suns
those three
win.
guys, and you throw like why can't I think of their defensive stopper drafted 2 years ago?
Matisse Thybulle.
Matisse Thybulle. You throw like a Matisse Thybulle type guy out there, and
The Bucks did just beat the Heat. Not gonna lie.
oh, Jimmy Butler played terribly that game.
Not surprised.
Pretty sure he had like 6 points at one point in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I actually did see that. I did see that he had a really, really bad game.
We doing this giveaway or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I just got the list. I just shut it off. You want to do all this?
Yeah. I'll just pick a name out of a hat real quick. Scroll through again, and Next Gen Breaks. Wow. Pays to say hi to me.
Nice one, Nate. Sorry, everyone's taking me a second. There were some words I had to remove, like some comments. Are you boring the people? This kind of sounds like it.
It was you.
Oh no, I'm getting.
Jim thinks Miami will beat the Sixers in 5 games. I think Jim is full of baloney.
5 games.
Yeah. Jim, you must not watch the Sixers very much.
I'm a Sixers hater, but also I can recognize that they probably wouldn't lose to Miami in 5 games. All right, I got the list right. Do you know who Tyler Soderstrom is?
Yeah, A's catcher. Catchers. The Bowman Chrome community has turned me on catchers.
Yo, Aaron, Nate is boring us. Get back here. I'm back. Don't worry. Here we go. Swayze, that's a bold thing to do here at late at night. Going to go lift after this. Well, here's a giveaway, so everyone can get on with the rest of their nights. And
I mean, it's not 4:00 in the morning for Swayze like it is for you.
No, I'm getting really hungry too. All right, here we go. 3 times on the randomization. Corey Seager giveaway. We'll pick who we think will win after the second. 1, 2. Magic. That's a tough scene, bro.
All right, Aaron, you cannot. If you say a name, they're destined to get last.
Dude, I'm gonna pick Zachary Evans because Zachary Evans cannot get last twice. That's my thoughts. I'm not gonna let you get
have
last.
Cursed him. I'm going with P-Town Lau.
P-Town. Wow, you said?
Lau. 18.
Oh, 18. P-Town Lau. All right, here we go. 3rd time. John Campbell takes the Seager. Bro, what if Herbie MVP was last? But what if it was Zachary
Where's
Evans?
my guy P-Town at?
I got 18. Ooh, 27. Tough scene. All right. Congrats to John Campbell. info@slabstocks.com. John, Pete Down was excited until he lost it from 30th. Let's go, Swayze. Info@slabstocks.com. That is the email where you can send it to. John Campbell, I hope you're in the chat still. I don't see your name. But hopefully you see this and you can send an email, info@slabstocks.com, to collect your Corey Seager. We'll let you know how. The Instagram giveaway is already done. It was awarded to the closest guesser, which was Eccentric Cards with $9,300 was a guess. Go ahead, Nate.
Just quick. There's been some hate of Zion in the comments, and I just want to point out that you can think Zion is bad, but just because he's injured doesn't mean a guy is bad. You don't accidentally have 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists in your second year. That's not bad, and you cannot actually say that guy is bad. You can say he's injured. You can't say he's bad. Saying he's bad is lazy. A lazy argument.
Well, it's just incorrect.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, he can come back from injury. But that was it. That was the Flip Quest episode number 7. We sold our first card of the Flip Quest. It was Jaylen Brown, which was the mistakenly purchased card. Obviously, if people remember from episode 1, that went for $364. That's about $150 loss right there. We'll get it back later. We have a really good take on that's going to end in a couple days.
Hey, that's why you sell it early.
Only go from here.
Because you have now 9 months to get that money back. 10 months.
Exactly. Had to get rid of that thing early. But that's all we got. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night. Please come back next week at 9:45 p.m. Eastern time for weekly auction number 8. Place some bids right now in weekly auction number 8 if you want to qualify for the bids next week. We've already done so. And that's about it. Nate, overall thoughts? Pretty good night tonight, I think. We got the Chris Paul.
Love Chris Paul. Love Brad Beal. Love Jared Allen.
Breaking his finger.
So much love from me to all those guys.
No
Hope
doubt.
they get healthy.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We hope you had a great time. I appreciate all the support as always, and hope to see you all next week at the weekly auction number 8.